I wasn't good at making friends. I probably would have been fine alone. But it's still nice to have people I could share my thoughts with. Aww. It was, by the way, also Angie's idea to create this group reunion chat. Mike and I ended up being dragged into it. Angie tended to be pretty disorganized, so I figured they need me to handle the administrative side. And I guess forging contacts, just in case they come in handy later. Isn't a bad idea either. I joined because I was hoping I could get to know my classmates properly, since I missed out that when I was still in school. I noticed you became more outgoing recently, Mike. I think that's great. Ooh, fun. Okay. So, what have you all... I don't know why I blanked there. Been up to after leaving school. So is this like college or high school? I'll start. Winky face. This might come as a bit of a surprise, but I've been working in software development. This was indeed a surprise, as Gigi/Angie was not the brightest of the bunch, and she failed all her classes. I don't know how that dumb bitch made it all the way to software development. Angie was very open about herself to anyone who would listen, but I'd never heard of her being into tech. Please, I personally think there was no reason to keep your love for programming a secret back then, Angie. Yeah, it wasn't anything bad after all. Oh, well, I just thought it would make me seem weird or something. Nah, dude, nerds all the way. Nerd power. Oh my god, she actually hit it with the tee-hee. Well, my past suspicions are sometimes being confirmed, unfortunately. There's some colleagues and clients at my company that make snarky comments. They're just being poop-heads. Don't mind them. Yeah, we know how skilled you are at what you do. Thanks, guys. I'm glad I was able to talk about my hobby with you two back then, at least. It was probably the reason why we got close in the first place. Can you imagine my surprise, Amy, when Blaze came up to me out of the blue and told me that he knew that I was into programming? I totally thought he was about to blackmail me. Shut face. No comments. Turns out, he's just really smart and wanted to confirm his suspicions. It didn't make sense to keep it a secret from Blaze and Mike after that. So I just poured my heart about all the nerdy stuff I couldn't talk about with anyone else but them. Oh wow. Dude, does she have a whole, like, a separate keyboard for these emojis? How is she typing these so fast? Bit off topic, but that emoji you use gives me heartburn. Yes, it looks quite odd. I think it's cute. Anyways, you're next, Mike. You'll be surprised to hear what Mike has been up to, Amy. Actually, how about you guess first? Winky face. I didn't know Mike at all, so I wasn't sure how I was supposed to guess his current job. All I knew about him was that he was into sports back in school. Something with sports? I cannot type for the life of me. Please ignore that. I knew you'd guess that. It was probably a bit of a weird jump for sports, but I work with animals. I enjoyed sports in school, but I also really liked biology. I always felt less awkward around animals than humans. You know what, Mike? I relate to that. You and me, maybe we're not so different. Maybe Mike relates to you guys too. Maybe Mike is you. I ended up studying zoology. I'm a game keeper. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good for you, Mike. That's really cool, Mike. So, you work at a zoo? The Zoom? You work at a Zoom? That throwback to pandemic days. Yeah, it's really fun. I actually forgot to account for I'd have to work with other people, even working at a zoo. Damn shame, isn't it, Mike? My coworkers are really cool, and thanks to them, I became a bit more sociable. Which is why I hope I can get to know my classmates properly now. Anyways, I probably read too much. Your turn, Blaze. Blaze's story is probably more interesting. Oh, don't write yourself off, Mike. I see. My time has come then. Oh, look at this guy, main character over here. Oh my god, you wrote me a whole paragraph, good lord. I knew early on that I wanted to study and practice law. I figured it would be an adequate challenge and prove to be a fulfilling career path. After some research, I concluded that one of the best options for me was Yale University in the United States of America. Oh, so are we out of state? We're like in Europe or something? Because we're not in the US. Because if they said Yale University, we'd just be in the US already, but If he said in the United States of America, this has to be outside the country. It has a fairly low acceptance rate. It has a fairly low acceptance rate, but I wasn't too worried. Currently, I'm in my last semester. Do you have any further questions?
That sounds great, Mike. You're so cool.
That sounds great. What is America like? Lots and lots of guns, steak, and hot babes. That's what America's like. Well, it's hard to generalize, as this is a very big country. But what impressed me was the contrast between big cities and the more rural areas of America. I also really like spending time at the parks. They're very pleasant.
I forgot to ask earlier, but have you made friends there? I'd love to get to know them.
Okay, it froze for a second. I was really confused. He's not replying.
Well, he's always did have trouble making friends because of how unapproachable he made himself. Oh well.
Oh, whoa. Where'd that come from? I don't need any friends in America. I can just hang out online with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know, Amy, Blaze may have seemed very unfriendly and pedantic. He's actually very nice. He has always helped me with anything I needed. Any help, and not just with studying.
Yeah, he's a bit of a suitor. Suitier?
Yeah, what is that? What is a sundier?
You know, someone who seems cold or harsh, but gets warm and kind as you get to know them.
Wow, GG/Angie. I'm just gonna call you GG because you're in the chatting. GG is falling for Mike right now, or not Blaze. Fall for Blaze. Yeah, the one who says it's not like I like you or anything. Baka. Oh god, I cringe saying that sentence. I would never say that.
Sure.
I wasn't following this conversation at all. The reply just made me more confused. Same here, Amy. Same here.
Anyways, what about you, Amy? What have you been doing?
Nothing as interesting as you three. Bitch. Actually, I'm a NASA intern. I actually launch stuff to space. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I put like my little pendant or my little locket and stuff into the spaceship. We launched that stuff into space. Yeah, it's just all on the moon now. So my legacy is sealed up there. Y'all sound like you have lame ass jobs. So I'm working at a convenience store. Oh, I cannot type. Come on. No, this is a horrible. This is a tragedy. Why can't I type? I'm working at a convenience store. Yeah. Bridge time until god. Oh my god, I'm so bad typing. I'm sure what I want to do. Long dash term term.
No worries, I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah, it took me some thinking to find out what I want to be a keeper. There's no rush. That's true, that's a life lesson. You cannot know exactly what you want coming out of college or high school. Sometimes it takes a lot longer for you to figure out what you want to do in life. I wouldn't recommend wasting too much time either, though. That's a good point. Side-eye, GG. But I guess there's nothing wrong with taking your time to make sure that you choose the right career path for you. B. Oh, it's a thumbs up. But she just said B. They were a bit of an odd bunch, but they all seemed very nice people overall. Well, Blaze still seemed a bit stuck up, but I trust Angie and Mike's assessments of him. They knew him way longer than I did. My stomach is rumbling. Right, I still hadn't eaten anything since coming home. I'll be gone, bitches. I'll be AFK for a bit. I'll make myself, I don't know why I said sure, something to eat. Adios, losers. Oh, I can't take it in. Come on! Come on! Oh god, no, I don't want to retype the whole thing. That would be bad. See you in a bit. Oh my god. If you guys take anything away from this video, it's that I cannot type for the life of me. I should get something too. Be back in a bit. Well, that was an interesting conversation we had with them.